name is Faith Mascione, and I am here to inform you about the importance that bees have on us and what we can do to help them as they are decreasing in population. Although you may not know, there are many factors that are causing bees to decrease, and they need our help now more than ever. While studying this issue and taking a class to really understand this topic, I have been able to now spread awareness and inform people on what measures we need to take. While in the process of working on this project, informing people about what is causing this to happen and what we can do to help plays a huge role in making a difference for the bees. Honeybees affect many different aspects of our world today, including the honey industry, the agricultural industry, the farmer industry, the cosmetic industry, and many more. Honeybees are very important for pollinating different crops that contain food we eat day to day. In fact, 1 in every 3 bites of food you eat is created with a crop pollinated by honeybees. Without them pollinating our crops, this would mean no apples, no blueberries, no broccoli, no avocados, and many more. In addition to this, the honeybee is responsible for about $15 billion in U.S. agricultural crops every year. This means that without them pollinating all the food we eat, many different people like farmers and grocery stores would be at loss. This would also affect different shortages of food and higher prices for certain items in the grocery stores. Honeybees are also responsible for keeping the honey producers in business. Also play a huge role in the cosmetic industry by using honey, wax, and comb for different products. As you can see, these are only a few ways bees affect us, but there is an infinite amount of reasons the bees are so important to us. There are different types of parasites that affect the beehives. The most common is the varroa mites. This is a parasite that invades the beehives when a mated adult female varroa mite goes into the brood cells, which is where baby bees are born in the hive. Before the bees are able to cap the newborn, the varroa mite gets to them and feeds on them. This results in the honeybees becoming deformed. This can include the wings, making them unable to fly. There are many common diseases that can infect the hive, including American foul brood, European foul brood, sac brood, nosema, and chalk brood. When these diseases come into the hive, they can be very serious, and some of them may require professional state help to make sure you can get rid of it quickly and safely. These diseases could be bad because it is easy for them to spread from hive to hive, especially when bees from different hives are using the same flowers to pollinate and get nectar. In addition to this, there are many different insects and animals that will try to come into the hive and steal the resources, which isn't good for the hive. Some predators of the hives include skunks, bears, and mice. Although beekeepers can try their best to use fences and different equipment to try and block them out, sometimes it can be hard to control these intruders. In addition to this, there are many types of pesticides used for agricultural and landscape that can result in hurting the honeybees in some way or another. For example, if the bees come into contact with pesticides, it can result in killing the bee directly or can compromise the bee's immune system, which can make the whole colony suffer. There is also another factor that can affect bees called colony collapse disorder, also known as CCD. This is when the majority of worker bees abandon their hives, leaving everything behind. This is believed to be because of many different factors, including pesticides, malnutrition, poor queens, beekeeping practices, and many more. As you can see, all of these factors that affect bees are also tied with the disorder that causes bees to decrease. To conclude, there are many factors that affect the population of bees, and this is why they need your help. So you may be thinking what I can do to help them out. I am here to tell you some simple and easy things you can do. To start, you can plant some plants that bees like. Collecting nectar and pollen is a huge role for honeybees, and the use of it is very important in the hive. It is something very simple that you can do and will help the bees out tremendously. Another thing you can do is avoid killing the dandelions in your lawn, as well as the other weeds, as they are good sources for the bees. In addition, stay away from using any type of pesticides. By staying away from pesticides, you will help the bees out completely, and also try to avoid products that are grown with pesticides. When bees come into contact with them, it is very bad and can result in the colony to be destroyed. You can support local beekeepers. Buying local honey can have a huge impact on helping your local beekeepers out and can also help you out. Eating local honey is much better for you and is believed that can help you with allergies. In addition, if you see a swarm of bees, say something. A swarm of bees somewhere, be sure to contact your local beekeeping association. Sometimes the colony may abandon their home, and if we can help them find a better hive to relocate, we should, as this can help. There are many small, easy things you can do to help the bees, and we need your help to make a difference. So now that you know bees have a huge impact on us in many different aspects, you know why they are decreasing in population, and you know some simple tasks you can do to help them, it is up to us to determine where the future goes. Would you want to live in a world where you can't enjoy any apples, blueberries, broccoli, avocados, or a nice scoop of honey in your tea?